But you know, I did a video 2 weeks ago talking about old people and how old people today have no game and they don't have no strategy. Um, Old people today are, in my opinion, pitiful. They're not worth a nickel out here today. Most old people that you know. And when I say old people, let's get the age range. There's an age range to this. Let's take 55 to 70. That's the age group I'm talking about when I say old people. They ain't worth a nickel. I'm telling you today. You know what most of these old people are doing that I'm talking about? Not most, but a lot of them. They're on Facebook kicking it with their classmates that they graduated with 40 years ago, some shit like that, 40, 50 years ago. And some of them have reduced to trolling online. That's what they're doing. A lot of them are doing that. They're trolling online because in reality, most of the old people that you know, some of them in your family, they're against you secretly. That's the truth. They are against you, bro. Whether you're a man or a woman, it don't even matter. Most of the old people today are against you. The only thing they think about or talk about in most cases is the next vacation, the next day out of town. Um, Talk about going to church on Sunday. What else they talk? The job. Oh, they love that job, boy. They don't even want to quit that job. That's all they talk about. The job, going to church on Sunday, the next vacation, the medication, the pills that they take. That's it. They're not even thinking about you most of the time. If you're over, let's say, I'm gonna be conservative when I say this. If you have sisters and brothers, and your mom and dad is like 60 years old, and you out of the house, they really want you to leave. But let's say you still at home. They want you to leave. Because when you leave, that's less money for them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But let's say you out of the house. When you leave and move out, they ain't thinking about you no more. In most cases, they're happy you gone. It's less food, less money for them in the household. When you move out, they're happy you gone. That's how a lot of old people think today. It ain't the way it used to be when my parents were growing up, where the family was first. They thought about the next generation. They want the next generation to be well off, much in a better position than they was. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No, they're not even thinking about. They're not even thinking about your ass. They're not thinking about their kids. In most cases, they're not. You know, they're not. You have an old face. You was a liar. You're the only person that ever said that. I was talking to somebody today, and she said, "I don't even look my age, so I know you a lying ass troll." And I hope you a woman. If you're a man saying that, yeah, you wonder, you part of the problem. You part of the problem. You one of them old people that's been reduced to trolling. You know, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of old people have been reduced to trolling, basically. You know, there's a lot of them like that. A lot of them have been reduced to trolling. They come online. A lot of old people act like young people. You know, they act like young people online, trolling away. You know, they doing that. Cause you now you got to think about it like this. They say the older you get, the wiser you get, right? No, no, not today. No, it's rare that you meet someone that's in their 40s and 50s that's wiser and giving you some game. No, not today. No, not today, man. No, it ain't. It's very. I don't know a lot of people that's like me. I don't know a lot of people that. I'm talking people in my age bracket. I don't know a lot of people that's like me today. No. Now, when I was growing up, looking at my parents, there was a lot of people like my parents. There was a lot of people out there like my parents. I'm not saying it's in the hundreds, but if I look at how my mom and my dad was as individuals, I know at least 7, 8 people like my mom when I was growing up. I know at least 5, 6 guys like my dad when I was growing up.